Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, Yasmero Petit earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as Oakland took down the Mariners 7-5. The Tampa Bay Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-1. The White Sox swiped 5 bags as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-2. The Tigers launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Indians 10-5. Luis Arias was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Twins defeated the Orioles 4-1. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. JT Realmuto swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 7-5. The New York Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. The Padres totaled 11 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now.
Don't know how I let you play me, somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So now here is Sam Haggerty.
Leading
He'll get us
off tonight
started
for
in this
Seattle,
one under the
the
lights.
second baseman.
Now the
Sam
first pitch.
Haggerty.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
2-1.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Be right. Down is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And now in the box, J.P. Crawford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Three and 0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
That is third. The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he grounds one briskly to short. Andrus has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Casey Sadler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up the 0 in the first inning.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. The 1-0.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So here is Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ty France.
Ty France.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Into the box, Jose Marmolejos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
France leads off second with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No, that's the ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
The next batter will be Evan White. And he lays off there, 1-0. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. From the belt, the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Playing 11.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Still 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. And now Jake Fraley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jake Fraley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, outside.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and 1.
2-1.
Ready with the 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in will be Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He went deep in the contest last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written.
Now it'll be Luis Torrens, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate, Sam Haggerty. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Down and away, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Olsen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Marmolejos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Piscotty trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0 home. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. the ground towards short. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Seattle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So here now is Ty France as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. What a play. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fraley is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 5.
Next up, Tony Kemp. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
The bat, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmolejos finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The Mariners.
So now into the box is Jose Marmolejos. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And now here is Evan White. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center field.
Digging in next, Jake Fraley struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now to the plate, Luis Torrens. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The set and the 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
At the plate now, Sam Haggerty hit in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Two balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them out of the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Mark Canha. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So now to the plate, Chad Pinder flew out in his only at-bat so far. Set and the pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5-4-3. A double play sends us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
First pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty looks up. And it's gone. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring in Ty France. First offering. And he popped him up. Olsen into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Now here it comes.
No.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3 and 2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So next to bat will be Jose Marmolejos. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
Ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. France is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Into the box now, Evan White, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Jake Fraley would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's nothing. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and 2.
2-2.
Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he popped him up. White into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Pops this one up. Torrens has a play, and he drops it. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Murphy.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Adam
attention,
Kolarek
please.
will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 21, Adam Kolarek.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
Center fielder, number 28, Jake Fraley.
First offering on its way. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Luis Torrens, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So stepping in is Sam Haggerty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball well outside. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. J.P. Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Swinging a looper to left. Haggerty rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they push the lead to 5 now.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Kyle Seager will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Crawford, base runner at first with one out. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Lou Trevino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Mitch Haniger will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is on the ground over to first. Andrus. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
At the plate, Ty France as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. It's the M's 5 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Hey. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He pops it up. Coming in is Henniger. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Base is empty here with nobody out. And right into the shift. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Brendan Brennan is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. So now to the plate, Chad Pinder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Olson at third, Laureano at second, Kenna at first, one gone. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch, and this is on the ground to first, could be two. To second for one, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing.
Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Marmolejos.
Jose Marmolejos.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Diekman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. And this one gets away. And costly, as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here's the 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
In the air to straightaway right. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next, here is Jake Fraley. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to third, and he is in there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up is Luis Torrens. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Seattle. They're up 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
bullpen, Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The catcher.
Next to hit is Sean Murphy. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch of the AB now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ken Giles answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ken Giles. Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
At the plate now, Elvis Andrews, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Giles sets. 1-0 on its way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tony Kemp will be next. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit back up the middle. Crawford has it. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Tony Kemp blasted a solo homer last time up. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2.
Down and full.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. High pop-up. White is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Just what a ring like if you missed out, better press rewind.
But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On to the 9th inning from the East Bay. It's now 5-2. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First offering, Sam Haggerty is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now into the box, J.P. Crawford. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Rosenthal enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. Crawford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. And there are 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Nothing further in the Seattle ninth. Last chance now for the A's. They're down here 5-2. Andres Munoz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 54, Andres Munoz.
Now at the plate here is Matt Chapman. He grounded out last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable.
Chapman.
Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, Ramon Laureano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. That's a strike.
2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Mark Canha would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. The M's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Casey Sadler takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Andres Munoz hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. It still be $1 million.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Now my attitude's going back through the motions.